Trey, I guess just from the perspective of the defense, how did things change in the second half?
We came out flat, and we came as a group together, and we just told each other we had to pick up the energy because it was a long game ahead of us. They were hitting us early, doing a lot of things that we weren't prepared for, and we just had to put our cleats in the ground and get grounded to the game.
What was the mentality like on those last two drives, trying to stop them from tying the game?
Man, we was trying to get a W. I think that's just the tenacity that we have. That's with anything. We try to win. No matter if practice, like playing the catch around, we try to win at everything. So,
what was Coach McDonald's message to you guys at halftime?
We just gotta play our game. We weren't playing our game. We came out flat, like I said, and we just gotta play our game. And it's gonna be a long game.
Jalen, what did you see on the play where you got your strip sack?
I just seen the hole open up like the Red Sea, and then hit it.
What's it been like for you with the injuries happening in the safety room, just being ready to play and taking advantage of the opportunities you've got?
Just be ready all the time. You never know what's gonna happen. Like last year, like we had plenty of injuries, and it was next man up mentality. So everyone got to be ready at any time.
What was going through y'all's head on that? You stuff them 3 times at the goal line. How did it feel? And what was kind of go through that?
Get them down by any means necessary.
Man, it was pretty amazing. You expected to lose in that situation, but when you come out with a W, it's a great feeling.
What was it like on the sideline heading in the 2-minute warning when you got second and goal at the 1?
We just gotta remain focused because I think that's the biggest thing. Guy, when you get in that position, your mind start running, your heart start beating fast, and we just gotta stay focused.
To have the struggles that you guys had early in the game, like you said, you didn't feel like you guys were ready to play or at the level that you need to play. To come up with all those big defensive plays in the second half, to seal the game and ensure that you win. What does that say about this group and what you guys are doing?
We got a lot of dog in us. Like I said, we like winning. We don't like losing, and that's just tenacity that we play with and we practice with, and things that Coach Cole and Coach BK they instill in us every day.
Trey, you got credit for the tackle on that 4th and goal play. I guess when you made it, did you know that you stopped him short?
Oh, for sure, yeah. I knew he was short.
I guess, what did you see on that play?
I just, I saw a guy flash right by me, and then I saw he had the ball, and I just tried to get over the block as fast as I could just so I could stop him.
Just a question for both of you guys. Beginning in the first half, it seemed like UCF was really commanding on the rushing side of the ball, but that going into that second half, you guys dominated that aspect. What adjustments did you guys make?
It's really just standing in our gaps. We were out of our fits most of the time, and they were just popping us off. Like I said, our head wasn't really in the game, and not lining up. Guys getting reached and stuff like that. So it was just creasing us.
What were you seeing from Jaden Nixon, Miles Montgomery?
Miles, he was running the ball really hard. Guys, we couldn't arm tackle him. As you seen in the first half, he was hurling us. We had to go in there and put our body on him, but he ran the ball really hard. And Jaden Nixon, he's a fast guy. They made a lot of fast, correct decisions, when they needed the most.
How much of a difference did Bengali make in the second half?
Big difference. Just having the impact that they had, because I feel like they were targeting the boundary because we had a younger linebacker, but when he came out, the game it shifted.
And Jalen, for you, I know you're focused on your own stuff, but what did you see when Bengali was out there heading?
I feel like it was like Trey said, having young guys in the boundary. I think they're going to the boundary more, and I feel like with Bengali, a more veteran presence, and I feel like it just.
For both of you guys, just a chance to have a bounce back on defense after last week. What does that do for you going forward?
It just puts a lot more excitement because we got a tough game, ahead of us, on the road, playing against a ranked opponent. So it instills some confidence in us, and it helped us going into this week, with a chip on our shoulder a little bit.
You guys win a one-score game. I know everyone's talked a lot about that. How does that feel? And, did you kind of take the monkey off the back a little bit?
Just winning is hard.
Yeah.
So every W that you get, you got to celebrate. So.
Anything else for these guys? All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.